Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another edition of MJ Everyday, a dieting based episode for you guys today. Kind of kicking back a little bit and throwing back and relating to episode 25 of MJ Everyday, where we discussed insulin and a little bit of an introduction to insulin. Today's episode is going to be on when to consume sugar, or when to consume simple carbohydrates, when to consume sugars. So throwing back to episode 25, for those of you who haven't seen it, probably pause this video, go watch that one. So then what I'm about to say is gonna make sense. For those of you who have seen it, adding to what we discussed in episode 25 on insulin and how insulin works in your body, you guys would know that insulin is secreted whenever there is a spike in blood sugar concentration. So whenever there's a very sharp increase in blood glucose, in blood sugar. What happens when you guys consume sugars or simple carbohydrates is you get that spike. You get that rapid rise in blood sugar and you get that insulin release. So what we discussed in episode 25, when we said when it's advantageous or when it's beneficial in the health and fitness lifestyle to have that spike in insulin, is post-workout, is to encourage muscle recovery, to encourage, along with that insulin secretion, with that insulin spike, everything that's in the bloodstream being driven into muscle cells. So keeping that in mind and knowing that when we consume sugars, when we consume simple carbohydrates, we get the spike in blood sugar, we get the spike in insulin, we get the insulin secretion that's going to take everything in the bloodstream and drive it into muscle cells. Logically, the progression is that the best time to consume sugars or simple carbohydrates is post-workout, to encourage that elevated muscle recovery, that improved, enhanced muscle recovery. You get the benefit of that insulin response caused by consuming the sugars or the simple carbohydrates. That's really gonna propel that muscle recovery to the next level. So quite simply, the answer to the question when to consume sugar or when should I consume sugar is post-workout. Guys, that's a wrap for today's episode of MJ Everyday. As always, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you turn your post notifications on, both on your mobile, your cell phone, and your desktop PC, so you don't miss a beat when it comes to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel. Until tomorrow, I'm coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. Stay massive.